You guys are actually never gonna guess what it's time for, so let me just tell you. It is time for another Mini Brands Fashion Challenge. Now, if you've never seen me before, let me tell you what this is. I grab one of these Mini Brands fashion blind spheres. Then with whatever is inside, I have to design an entire outfit based on the piece. Let's open her up and see what's inside. Two little sachets. Inside sachet number one, we have this, seems to be duffel type bag. This is an interesting start. I'm hoping for something a little better. We have some sunglasses, functional of course. We've got some boots, okay. Some little denim booties. I can so do something with these. Let's do it. I started off sketching the boots, and keep in mind during this whole thing that I am not a great drawer, okay? But I had this vision of this asymmetrical skirt, as you can see, so that was my starting point. And because I had no idea what I wanted to do with the rest of the outfit, I just started messing around with stuff and hating all of it and restarting about 10 times. I had this little top thing idea going on, and then I was like, no, not that either. So I went back to the skirt and started adding some details there just so I could start getting some inspiration for the top, and then I even did this little top thing, and I didn't like that either. And like this one I was like kind of okay with, but then I decided against it. I don't know, it wasn't top tier, and that's what we're looking for. Then finally I reached an agreement with myself to keep the shape of this top. I was working with this. Then I went in with some more details just because I was a little bored with the blandness of what was going on, so I added some black to match the bottoms of the boots. So then I thought I was gonna leave off here, but then something was throwing me off because of this back pocket. It had the denim stitching color, and that did not seem balanced on the front. So what I did was give her a bob. A black bob just makes the most sense with this outfit for me, and then obviously had to add those sunglasses that we opened with the boots. So I really thought I was going to be done there. I signed it and everything, but then I added the other layer of leather to the top. So here is the final finished result. I would love to know what you guys think.